Hello and welcome back, everyone, to our Rocket Rabbit run of Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer. And in this episode, we have successfully managed to return to Rustboro. And now we have to go all the way back to the Rustboro Tunnel in order to get back to Verdant Turf, so that we can actually do some story progression.
It doesn't... It's weird. It doesn't look like he's pedaling as fast as he's moving, and I find this hilarious.
Here's a trainer that we skipped out on.
That almost made me laugh. Ha. Ha. Hey, Joey.
Oh, it's Youngster Doey!
Froakie! Yeah, Froakie.
Froakie is the water starter of Generation 6.
I thought
he would eventually evolve into Frogadier and then finally into Greninja, the one of our most powerful sweeper starters that we've ever actually had, specifically because of its hidden ability Protean. Protean is fucking amazing.
What does Protean do?
Protean changes your type to whatever type that you are attacking with, and it does this change before the actual attack is executes. So, Protean guarantees that you're always attacking with stab bonus.
That's... wow. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. That's... I mean, you said one of the best sweepers. I say one of the dumbest things I've heard yet about what they consider to be an improvement in this game.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Like, you're basically guaranteeing, okay, we're gonna play a little game that's called Guess Which Type I Am and Hit Me With My Weakness, and if you can't do it, I win.
Well, for the record, the rock paper scissors mechanic of Pokemon has always been there, and it's honestly one of the foundational things for the game in general.
Right, but the game has a funny way of telling you you are screwed and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it.
I don't know. I personally really like Greninja, but I will admit that that Greninja is a tad OP. But I don't honestly think it's because of Protean that makes him OP. I think it's actually his stat spread that makes him OP. He is one of the best glass cannons that at least when it comes to starters that we've ever actually seen.
Well, just what you added right there just reinforces the Protean ability, which already is powerful. Now you're telling me that he has good base stats, which means that pretty much anything he does is going to be pretty effective. So he's probably going to know 4 attack moves.
Yeah, he usually does, unless he's got his signature. Unless he's got his 2 different signature attacks. Yes, he gets 2. He gets Mat Block, which makes it so. I always forget what the fuck Mat Block actually does.
You got me.
And then he gets Water Shuriken, which is a chain link move.
So I can understand the induction of a new power creep in an already flooded Pokemon pool that has probably only 10 reliably good Pokemon, maybe 12.
Well, Gen 6 does actually have very few new reliable Pokemon in it, honestly. Like, if we're gonna be honest, I think the number that goes into OU right now is actually 2. I think it. Yeah, but after the Talonflame nerf, I think it's 2 because it's Aegislash and Greninja. I don't know of any of the other Pokemon from Generation 6 that actually make it into competitive OU.
They suck. They all suck.
Well, they don't all suck. They just all have really bad speed. The big problem that Generation 6 and 7 both have is that their Pokemon are so slow, with the exception of their dedicated sweepers. And here we have a Rock Smash encounter. It is a Slowking. Slowking is cool.
Welcome to my chamber. I see you have destroyed my throne room. Goodbye.
Between the two slow brothers, between Slowbro and Slowking, I have always preferred Slowking, mostly because Slowking actually has better offensive stats than Slowbro. But I will say that Slowbro is factually one of the best tanks in Generation 1. Hey, Carbink. Carbink is normally a Rock and Fairy type Pokemon introduced in Gen 6. That's honestly all that you need to know, aside from the fact that classically its lore directly related to being servants of Diancie. And that's about it.
Does it have levitate?
No, actually, it does not have levitate. What is its... I don't actually know what its ability is. But yes, as past Gerdat is explaining, you can sometimes get ethers from Rock Smash, which is why we're Rock Smashing all of these. We got a soft sand, woot, but we already have a soft sand.
Duck, duck, duck. Item. Bum, 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 bum.
And it is Picnicker Irene. She's got a Girafarig. I am so jelly. I love Girafarig.
It's a palindrome.
Girafarig is so nice. It is?
I think so. Yeah, it's a palindrome.
Oh my god, it is!
How the hell have you not noticed this after 15 years?
I did not notice that, okay? I'm serious. I am a terrible person. My god.
I am happy to have brought you to this understanding.
I mean, I know that Alomomola is a palindrome, but I didn't think Girafarig was. I just thought it had a weird fucking name.
It's got a weird fucking body, too. And an ass. It's not even really an ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I admit that Girafarig is weird, but mostly, I actually like Girafarig because it's so goddamn weird. I mean, it's a normal psychic type, which means it actually takes normal damage from fighting type moves, which is a pretty big deal for a normal type Pokemon. Plus it's a mixed sweeper. It gets decent physical attack and decent special attack.
Its main vibe during Generation 2, following Generation 1, was its immunity to Ghost-type attacks because it was Psychic-type.
Yeah, mind you, in Generation 2, Psychic types were still not actually afraid of Ghost types because there was like 2 in the entire fucking game.
See, that's when X steps in order to tell Mega Man he needs a more powerful blaster. Put down that Ghost-type blaster, son. Let me show you the dark side.
Yeah, but even in Generation 2, Dark Pokemon aren't all that good. Like, factually, the best Dark-type Pokemon in Generation 2 is Tyranitar, and it's not because he's a Dark-type. It's because he's the pseudo-legendary for the
because
generation.
He's a goddamn god. Away with you, kitty.
Alright, Oracle. Hit him with Tri-Attack and let's get out of here.
No, please, don't punch me.
Okay, Muddy Water.
Away
no,
with
our
you,
Muddy
Jake.
Water missed.
Alright, come on.
Alright, Black Canary. Time for you to use Stomp.
Hey,
or Weather Ball. One of the two.
It's got a brain here. Weather Ball. Is he going to use Whirlwind again? Lock on.
Nope, lock on.
Now he is definitely going to whirl you out of the arena. You know what would be funny is if...
Thunder Punch!
You know what would be funny is if some of these Pokemon didn't even have, like, any attack-type moves because of the randomizer.
That's kind of what we encountered with the Regigigas. He hit us with Trick or Treat and what? What else was it?
I can't remember. He just kind of stood there.
Yep. And Bor wants to learn Mist Ball. Don't care.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't want... That sounds like you ought to see a doctor about that.
I mean, Mist Ball is the signature move of Latias, so therefore it's actually okay, but it's got relatively low base power, and the big thing about it is I think it can reduce... Is it special defense or special attack?
Death Mountain.
No, it's not Death Mountain, although it is a volcano. Thanks, May.
Oh, sweet.
And she gave us the HM for Strength, which we can't use outside of battle until after Flannery.
See you later, son. I'll kill you then. Going to Falabro.
That is not the way to Falabro, May.
Going to town Falabro.
And let's see here. Who do we have? A wild Scolipede.
Sure.
Scolipede is the final evolution line of Venipede, and it is usually a bug poison type Pokemon with a really interesting signature attack and Steamroller. However, we don't really care because as cool as Scolipede is, it's not going to be part of our team. So, Picnic or Carol with a Scyther.
Carol.
I have always disliked Scyther. I think that Scyther is a really cool looking Pokemon, but competitively it is trash.
And he has a really jarring voice actor.
Yes.
Belly drum.
Ooh, belly drum.
Oh, cool.
Belly drum is an amazing
Now
attack.
we can just kill it.
Cut your HP in half, but now your attack is four times its base.
Only 4?
Yeah. That's the absolute cap, and he's got Thunder Wave too. Ouch.
What an idiot! Now he has to use an attack type move, or he is doomed.
But Electro Web is
It's
not a physical attack.
So there. But it's super effective. And it made you even slower, you paralyzed bum.
Yeah.
I want to pet that kitty.
You just like the tail.
I want to pick it up by its little. I want to pick it up both by its belly and that little handle that looks like something you would find on the back of an iron.
And so we replaced Fairy Wind with Thunder Fang. Thunder Fang is actually really good because it's got 2 different status conditions on it. It's got both paralyze and flinch.
Flinch. Stay away from the Mad Hiker. He wants to fight people.
And here we have Fiery Path, which is where we'll be getting our last Pokemon, as past Gerdat notes.
It's a...
No, it won't be Medicham.
You don't appear until Victory Road. Go away. Yay.
For the record, Medicham is honestly one of the better fighting type Pokemon that you have access to in Generation 3. Not because of its typing actually, but because it's one of the 2 Pokemon in the generation that get access to the ability Huge Power, which doubles the base attack of any Pokemon that's got it.
Yeah, I was going to say that Medicham, because it's Psychic type, he also has a lot of... He could slow the game down in order to raise his stats, but then he'll probably kill you by the time it's over.
Although he does get access to Calm Mind, the better thing to do with Medicham is actually bulk up, because that will give him slightly more physical defense, which honestly he's much more afraid of physical attacks than special
Flying attacks, yes.
And it'll also buff up his physical attack slightly higher, allowing him to, just pile on the additional attack stats. Medicham's big problem is usually that he's just a bit too slow for what he wants to do.
Gerdat, why are we walking back and forth?
We are attempting to get the last member of our team, which will be Maractus, but we also want to get a Maractus that doesn't have a goddamn weather effect, because none of the rest of our Pokemon are Rock, Steel, or Ground, except for Black Canary. So yeah, we don't actually want Sandstream. Hey, Marshtomp. Marshtomp has got the most derpiest of faces. But look at all the different Pokemon that are here. There's Dino, there's Marshtomp,
Tentacruel,
Medicham, Maractus. I'm pretty sure every route's got upwards of 10 Pokemon on it, thanks to the settings on the randomizer.
Welcome to our vibe session, Woobly Arms.
That's also Hitmonchan and I'm not sure. Did I say 6? I think I said 6.
Hi, welcome to the club. It's good to see a new face. Hi.
Don't worry, we'll get it eventually. Hopefully by the end of this recording.
Yes. Hopefully by the end of this part, we will have Maractus on our team.
Nope, it's just more Tentacruel. The chicken of the sea.
No, that's Magikarp. If I was gonna relate a Tentacruel to any foodstuff of the sea, it would probably be the swordfish of the sea.
Yeah, you don't want to eat a lot of swordfish. It's got is it swordfish? Yeah, it's got mercury. That's why you want to limit your consumption of swordfish. It's got mercury and radioactive materials because of the ocean and the 2010 Fukushima disaster in Japan.
All right then. And in the next part, we will successfully obtain our Maractus.
Damn it!